We'll see when live actually happens. It likes to go live to me about it. Hello, welcome to Pizza Game again. This is the one with Sensei on it. We're gonna try and wrap up the Sensei route. I'm probably gonna start the Chris route after that. I believe Chula has to leave an hour and a half into this session, and Aram, how are you doing? Because you just got off another stream.
I'm okay. I sort of, I don't know what if you have a specific goal for how far you want to get. I sort of assumed that when Chula left, that was going to be the end of the stream, since she plays a character who's always there, but I don't know.
I was probably just going to have Vixen cover for her for like another half hour, because hour and a half is not... Hour and a half is too short for a fully read stream, in my opinion.
That's very reasonable.
But it was this or nothing for 2 weeks, so...
Yep.
Let's get going, gamers.
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. Contine.
Contine.
Woohoo!
Mronig! Hey, you didn't wake up with a nightmare today, Ermi. Did you sleep well?
I didn't sleep.
Well, no time for fatigues, Ermi. We go to party to go, too.
But I look good in fatigues.
Good morning, Sensei. Oh, his hazards are still on.
Hey, hold on.
Gonna turn you up a little bit. Okay.
Isn't that William?
Oh, good. I was so worried I wouldn't get to talk enough today.
Yeah, it is. William-sama, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, young lady, I watched this man last night for 40 minutes, and he not move even a little. He just blink at me with his hazard lights. Make me think he was an offering, yes. So I was going to eat him up.
That's my teacher, Sensei. Oh, Sensei! You can't eat him because we are having a very special party today. And he is my true love. So you can't eat him afterwards, neither.
Not even a nibble. A little nibble on here. It no hurt him. Oh, just a little nibble on the ear.
Nope.
Okay.
Come on, Sensei. Wake up or we'll miss the reunion.
Oh! Hello, student person.
Hi, are you ready for the party today?
Well, no! But your old sensei will do his best as he can.
That's the spirit.
Oh, did I hear someone mention a party?
Yes, it was me.
Can I come?
You can be the bathroom attendant?
Really? What do I do?
You just stand in the bathroom at the community center and help anyone who come in try to wash their hand and stuff.
I love washing my hands! I will go there right away!
What a nice man.
I'm sure you want Will at your party.
No. You got the pins, right, Snezsei?
Yes, they are hidden in my pocket, like a secret wish. I wish I didn't have to throw this party. Secret wish!
Aw, come on, Sensei. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
I also have those Eatmo pockets that I stole from the Learn base.
Before it exploded.
Yes.
Sensei hands me the packets with a sad in his eye. I'll put these on the table. Meanwhile, you go get dressed in your fancy clothes before your family gets here.
Do you mean my birthday suit?
Oh, absolutely not!
I mean your fancy clothes, Sensei. The kind you wear for formal occasion.
Oh, that suit. Okay. Sensei runs out of the room to change out of the... Meanwhile, I get started with assemble the items on the table. All in all, there is some pins and few single servage packs of oatmeals on the counter. Lamp also left the poster here from yesterday. It is a crayon drawing of the planets with pointy sunglasses. They aren't very detailed, except Mercury. Rip Mercury, 2009 to 2009.
Look at all this stuff! Woo woo! Next up, Party Central, am I right?
Would it kill you to open a bag of chips or something? Seriously?
Well, hopefully Sensei's family also brought food.
I wouldn't count on eating their food.
Why not?
They probably live on, like, sausages of indeterminate origin.
Okay, Student Erpson, what do you think?
You look great, Sensei!
Yeah, if you took out all the letters that spell great and replaced them with the ones that say ugly.
Oh, there's the non-existent school doorbell.
That must be your family. Go get him, Sensei!
But I'm so nervous. Why don't you dress up as me and greet to them, student person? It will be a quirky gimmick that we can stretch out to feature film length.
Come on, Sensei. This is no time for chicken out. We already have a self-esteem building arc. Kinda. There's nothing to be worried of. These goggin to be the best family reunion ever. After we picked out food item and entertainment for the big day, you can do this.
Well, okay. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Marco Antonio Domingo. It is cut off on my screen. My second monitor is vertical.
Wait! Keep stalling, Cayenne! Maybe they'll get tired of waiting and go away.
Look out, family! Here I come!
That's the spirit.
Are you sure you don't want to escape out the window?
I mean, one Sensei...
Oh, sorry.
One Sensei I can sort of handle, but, like, I probably have a Sensei allergy or something, so if there's more of them, I might explode.
This is no time for complaints. Sensei needs us now more rare than ever.
Wait, what was that?
What was what?
Over there!
I don't see anything.
Bye, bitches!
Yup, it's just right in here.
Here comes Sensei.
Now, right this way, everyone. The party is over here. This is my party helper planner, student person.
Hi, I'm Cayenne.
Studnet, I'd like you to meet the family. Come on in, guysy. First up, there's Jeff. Dad. All right, we'll assign these as we go. Dear old Dad say, how's it going, Pops?
Oh, my back, I'm old.
Oh, something wrong?
No, you cut out for a second, but you're fine now.
Okay.
Yep.
Plunger say, he hang out in the he hang out in the toilet even more than I do. It's true. There's Cousin Libby. Hey, Sensei. Dearest Grandmama.
Ride 'em, cowboy.
And don't forget Cousin Stunkle. Yep, that's me, yup. Not sure who that one is. Cousin Marital. General say he was in the war.
Which war?
The Mexican War. Cousin Maribel. I'm Maribel. I thought she was a goner after what happened in spring of '04. And there's Dad say again. He probably go back outside to get in line again. What a jokester. Gotcha, son. Well, that's just about everybody.
Wow, you have a big
Family. I know. The man at the copy store cries every year I come in to print invitations. I'm so glad everybody come to the big party. Well, that is, everybody, excepto mi hermano.
¿Dónde estará? Wait, hold on, why are we speaking Spanish?
Why do you even know Spanish?
Thank you for the $5 super chat nightmare blunt rotation.
I majored in boy in college and had to learn it because sometimes boys are in Spanish. You didn't forget about me, did you, little bro?
Brother!
Boy, you sure growed a bit. Remember how we used to measure our heights when we were kids? Your height was always expressed in feet and inches. Good times, hermanito.
I remember. The memories! Don't worry if you are lost, student. I will translate.
But your conversation was in English.
Brother is the word for brother.
Sensei, shut the fuck up.
Boy, we have some major catching up to do. Vamos a ponernos al día, you know what I'm saying, my little bro?
Yes, I do.
All right, muy guay, little bro. We will do talks later. Right now, I've got an all-expense-paid trip to the snack table, if you get what I'm saying. Boy, I never thought I'd see a food again. We were on the road in the Sensei bus for such a long...
Phew! That was close! I have no idea what he's saying! I never really learned Spanish. I was just trying to impress my bro when I offered to translate, you see. I've been pretending to know what Ricardo means for most of my whole life.
Do you think the hat was why you lost at all those contests?
Hey, maybe. You are very smart. In any case, I'll have to ask you to be an acceptance towards my brother. As you can see, he is deformed.
I don't see anything wrong with him.
Student, he's very clearly missing an arm. He used to have 3 arms like the rest of us. But after the accident...
Sensei, human peoples only have 2 arms.
Oh! Does that mean we're all deformed?
Yes.
Y'all are freaks.
You're one to talk. You don't have any arms.
I did not
Yep.
think this would be happening as long as it is.
Yeah, well, frankly, I don't see what all the fuss is about. They seem to only be good for dropping in things.
But he is very sensitive about it, so if the subject comes up, please use your most sensitive word talks to talk at him. I am going to go say hello to the family's members. Why don't you get to know some of the senseis and make sure nothing is on fire yet? Then we can start the big entertainment like we planned.
Check up on the senseis and make sure nothing is on fire until the entertainment starts. Got it. Then after that, you can tell Ricardo all Albert your feelings about the big bobsled race.
Oh, but I am very nervous.
He's your brother. I'm sure he'll understand. Now, go have fun, Sessy.
Yes, I will do that.
It looked like we have time to talk to 3 of Sensei's relatives before the entertainment start.
How do you know of that?
Well, very easy. You just divide the time 30 minutes by sensei, and since one sensei is about 6.5, that adds up to 3 senseis.
That doesn't... Alright, I'm gonna do a compromise with you. How about we talk to... 1 sensei?
I'm starting to get the suspicion you don't like Sensei.
Who, me?
Yeah, what's your problem? He's a perfectly nice guy.
Look, all I'm saying is you could have picked Mr. Aramnaze.
She's right,
Or-
you know.
Anyone else. But you didn't. You chose the Sensei route. And now we're stuck surveying Knaps to 300 clones of the same scary muscled man wearing different outfits. Some of whose are cross-dressing.
Ugh, you really get work up about this. Fine. If it mean that much to you, we'll only talk to 1 sensei.
Or... I'm keeping you to your word, though. 1 sensei. No tricks. I will be keeping my eye on you. My eye.
All right. Guess I better choose wisely then. I look at the crowd of senseis. I only get to talk to 1, but which one should I pick?
Let's have this one be Vixen.
Sensei Dad seemed nice.
I guess there are worse choices you could have made.
Son, is that you?
Dad say gives me a hug.
Oh, you are a girl. That okay, son. I support you in anything you want to be when you grow up.
I love how supportive we are of queer indie video games on this website.
Mom would have wanted you to be a firefighter, but I say being a girl is just a tougher job.
Boy, tell me about it. I have to attract a boyfriend and obsess over band all day and still be home in time for mascara. Someone in chat, hey Jello, how long after Pizza Game did NFTs become a thing? I think there might be some responsibility. Are you saying these are my apes? These senseis?
Oh my god!
I literally have been focused on the text box so long, I only just noticed that Keen is there.
Yeah.
Keen is there.
This is where I was instead of being in my route.
Plus, I have more punctuations than I know what to do with, if you know what I mean.
I don't get it.
It's a period joke. I bleed out my vagina sometimes.
Hi, Anne!
Ha! I'm not actually your son, though. Sensei's over there. I'm his driver's ed student. Cayenne, thanks for the hug and listen about my period joke, though.
Oh, so you know Sensei?
Be concerning if she was here and didn't.
Yep, we are very good friends.
I'm glad he is make some friends. Boy, that Sensei, he is what a funny guy. I bet he is crack you up with all kinds of joke.
He tries.
He gets it from me.
Thanks for this $2 super chat.
The joke part, I mean. The cracking up part he gets from Grandma Sensei. Don't mess with Gramsay.
So where's Mrs. Sensei?
Oh, Mom say. She couldn't make it, unfortunately. Caught a nasty case of arthritis a few days before the
Thank you for the $10 super chat. You guys' streams always make my day, and this game is super charming. Thanks for awesome.
That is short for party.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that's... Wait, what?
She sends her love to all the senseis, but not you, because she didn't know you existed.
That's okay, I understand.
Yes, but without Momsei's blessing, you won't have a love shield to protect you from the purging. Bummer.
The purging?
Oh, well, you know, every couple of years we have to eliminate a few senseis that don't meet the standard.
What is the standard? Has the personality of funnel cake? Chickaroo! Y'all got that covered.
I hope Sensei makes the cut.
Thanks to Momsei's blessing of love, the sensei should be protected another year. You'll probably have to die, though.
But I'm not a sensei.
Oh, yeah. What a relief. Alright, I'm gonna go look for Sensei. You should stop by the snack table. It is very what a treat.
Well, I already know it's there because I helped to set up for the party, but thanks for the invitation anyway.
Oh, then I guess I don't have any more advice to give you. Bye, then.
That's a good idea, though. We should head to the snack station, because my tummy is a rumbling.
Alright. Wait a minute.
What?
Where even is the snack table? Can't see a thing past this wall of SENSEIs.
It is a bit of an eyesore. Just being here probably took 8 years off of my eyeballs' lives.
I don't see Sensei either. We're supposed to meet up. Where could he have gone? I'm starting to get claustrophobic and woozy.
Wait, who's that?
Jello, looking up art of this game on Tumblr made me realize I never beat it, so I went and did that, and the parallels are paralleling. Thanks for the super chat. Parallels to what? Indie game in Stars and Time.
In Stars and Time?
Where?
Over there!
What the fuck?
Liam, what are you doing here? Class is canceled, remember? Remember?
Look, I didn't want any of this, alright? I thought no one would be here, so I came back to get the spitball cloak I was knitting at my desk.
God.
But I see now that Sensei only canceled class so he could use the room for whatever weird convention this is.
It's not a convention, it's our party. Come on, Lamp, you should stay and try the E-Punch.
The punch is dry oatmeal.
Yeah, alright, don't get ahead of yourself. I know better than to get involved in your weird sci-fi shenanigans or whatever. I gotta ask, though. First of all, where'd you find your cloning machine? And second of all, what ethics committee let you use it on Sensei?
They're not clones, Lamp. It's a Sensei's vosotros form family.
You mean like they're breeding senseis in a secret lab? Christ, I knew something was mess up with this town. I just hoped it would be a cool guy, twisted thing instead of a lame sensei puppy mill. Hoping for maybe some kind of weird demon battle or something.
Kid, one day you will realize his cover that Sensei see at the heart of all disappointments.
Alright, I'm gonna duck out. Forever. See ya.
Okay, everyone. Oh, you're loading a file.
I'm curious about Jeff's funny hat. Let's go pay him a visit.
Aram.
Hi there, I'm Cayenne.
Hey, what's up, kid?
Why are you wearing a silver triangle on your head?
Oh, this shit's called a hat, kid.
Wow.
Man, seriously?
When I heard the reception would be at a shoom room, I knew I'd have to bring this baby. You see, she blocks out 24 government surveillances per second. I didn't know that's what this guy's character trait was.
I
But
think
I'm glad
the
picked
voice
this
you picked
voice.
works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, real quick, thank you for the $8 super chat. Been trying to get my partner to play ISAT for ages, and after watching your video, they finally played it. Got another one, boys. Got another one, boys.
Got another one, boys?
I didn't get to read that line. Oh. Schools are basically government sandboxes for new forms of surveillance.
Really?
Heh, come on, kid. You can't really be that stupid. Unless they've already brainwashed you. You want my advice?
No.
Drop out of school, get off the grid, and most importantly, stay away from the senseis.
What? Why?
You didn't hear it from me, kid, but something's seriously wrong with this family.
No, well, yay!
That's what I said to myself too when I was your age, kid. But come on, do you really think we're even in a school right now?
Well, this is the community center, so technically no.
Use again. I measured some angles using my protractor, and as it turns out, this place is 1/4 of an inch bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. How do you like them apples?
I like apples.
I mean, come on. Just look at the stuff on the table. Tiny plastic Saturns, miniature UFOs. Sounds like a UFO to me.
Well, the party is space. Hold up, did your voice just change?
That's what they want you to think.
I
I mean, you kind of sounded like a con man 2 seconds ago, and now you sound completely different.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about it, kid. That's just my mighty morphin voice box that shifts whenever I speak to a truth TM. It's so they can't track me down using audio recordings. Nice try, governments, but it looks like Jeff wins again.
Thank you, $5. Well, I haven't played it yet. In Stars and Time showed up in my dream last night after watching your playthrough, so got another one, boys? Question
Got
mark.
another one, boys?
But what if they're recording us now, like on some sort of live stream? Didn't you just point out you use a voice changer using your own mouth words?
Oh crap!
Nice try, Jeff. Looks like the government wins this one.
I gotta run, be fired, they mind control me. I won't be a sheeple like the rest of these guys. See you later, son. One more thing.
Yes.
There's a single sheeple called a citizen.
I have no idea. Ugh, socializing is exhausting.
You're telling me.
I think it's time we did a rendezvous with the snack table.
Heck yeah, race you there.
Wait a minute.
What?
Where even is the... Okay. Let's meet the Sensei Matriarch. Sensatriarch? Hello, Sensei Grandma. What? Hello. Oh, hello. Wait, I wanted to have a conversation talk. Oh, how silly of me. That's okay. Sensei's the same way, so I'm used to it by now. My name's Cayenne. I'm Sensei's student here at the Driving Academy. Hey! Yes? I was in the middle of sentence talking. Ah, yes, I remember. I was listening, but then I went to go to look for my husband. He was getting me a hot dog. Have you seen him? Oh, Grandpa Sensei? Charles. I haven't seen him. Oh, that Charles. Even at his old age, he still manages to give me the slip. We met in the military, don't you know? The Mexican War. He was on the Mexican side. I was on the other side. Is his name really Charles if he's from Mexico land? His Mexican name was Charles. We were star-crossed lovers, fee I ever saw one. He was in the 1st, 2nd Infantry Gun Division. That's a very high position in the Mexican military. I was a USA Army puncher, which means I punched the enemy off the state real angry like when they were mean to America. Speak softly and carry a big fist. That's what I always say. Charles found out that out the hard way. Sounds violent. I eventually quit being in the army to raise a family. Charles stayed until I had led him. The War of Mexico was already over. Boys, you win some, you lose some. What? So who are you, Missy? Did know someone have a baby? No one tells Granny these things anymore. I'm Sensei's student. Whose? You know, Sensei. Which one? You know, Sensei. The default looking one? Oh! Oh, Sensei! Why didn't you say so? I did. Oh, Sensei, sadly the worst of our brood. He just can't do anything right. Well, that's all gonna change this year, Mrs. Sensei. Please call me Gransei. Mrs. Sensei is my daughter. Or Mrs. Sensei is acceptable. Of course, but when Libby gets married, we'll have to change it to triple Mrs. Sensei, so that's very confusing. Too confusing, if you ask me. Why don't you just call me by my first name? What is your first name? Gramsay. Isn't that just a grandma nickname? Nope! They named me Gramsay because when I was bonded, I was measured in grams. How many grams were you, Gramsay? 7! That's not very many grams.
What's your secret, girl?
Yes, it's true. My father was a piece of paper.
Honestly, I would have guessed you guys were part lobster.
Anyways, my point is Sensei's kind of a dork. Don't tell him I said that for it, though. He's very sensitive. Well, Sensei really wanted to get better this year, so we worked very hard on this reception. He wants to make amends with Ricardo Sensei. Oh, is that really? Yes, that's nice. If you'll excuse me, since Charles is probably dead, it looks like I'm gonna have to get my own hot dog to eat. I guess if you want something done right, be a woman. But we aren't even surveying hot dogs. Goodbye! This is bad, Interme. We have some rogue hot dogs at the snack table.
I told you they would bring indiscriminate sausages.
Wait a minute.
What? Lord.
I guess by process of elimination, this one can be Chula.
Sure deal.
I wonder what it was like to be in the War of 1812 or whatever. Let's talk to Sensei Grandpa.
Oh, it's a cow.
Well, if it isn't this a shindig, I'll be toast.
I changed my mind. Let's talk to a different T1.
You there! You don't look much like a sensei. Hold one, let me just adjust my eyeball.
Gransei adjusts his eyeball.
Well, I'll be plumb steamed. It's a girl. And not just one of those 3 senseis I always mixed up.
What?
Never could remember which one was Libby, which one was Mary Ann, and which one was Jeffrey. Grandpa problems. Yeah, well, sucks for you.
I started playing ISAT because of your streams. Now I've made everything I possibly could into customize into a Cipher and got another one, boys. I know
another
a
one,
Vixen
boys.
sock puppet account when I see
What the
one.
fuck? I wouldn't give you $5.
This is Inner Cayenne.
It's your fault for breeding and causing all these senseis in the first place. There should be a government agency set out to destroy you.
My name is Cayenne. I'm not actually part of the Sensei family.
A non-family member here to steal our snack chips, eh? You know senseis are like subway rats. There's a million of them and they're impossible to kill. Once we smell one that isn't one of our own, we gnaw until they're nothing but bones and teeth.
Sweats.
Sweats!
Oh. I'm just messing with you, girlie. What can I do for you?
Well, I wanted to know what it was like to be in the army.
Well, actually, it wasn't.
What?
What? Hold on, let me just adjust my earball.
Since Gransei adjusts his ear ball.
Now, what did you say?
I asked about being in the army.
Hey, I was in the army, so I can tell you about it.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Boy, the army.
Do you have... Do you have, noise suppression on Chula? Because it cuts you out whenever you get loud.
I might. Let me see.
Inner Cayenne is really the star of this route.
Done.
Okay.
We're a military family. The senseis is what I would say if these kids hadn't all been born pacifists hootenannies. Right now, we're just a regular family. It's a crying shame.
What was it like back in your day?
Oh, my time in the military. Them's were the glory days. We had guns and we would shoot them.
Wow, remind me not to ask you to describe things in the future.
Kids today will never know what it was like to drive a horse to school instead of a car. And the military today is even worse. What's the deal with all these tanks and drones? What's wrong with taping a gun to the side of a horse is what I have to say about that. Woo, I'm getting worked up here. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I just remembered the wife asked me to get her a hot doge from the snack table. Adios, or as they say in America, Adidas.
What?
Yeehaw!
Wait a minute, come back!
Well, he gone.
Something's terribly wrong, Interme.
You're right. Let's leave.
No, he said he was gonna get a hot dog at the Santa table, but we aren't serving those. We've got to investigate.
Leave it to me, Captain. I'm actually a bit of a private hot dog investigator, if I may say so myself.
To the snack table!
Let's do Aram.
What about that SENSEI that kind of looked like a janitor?
You mean all of them?
I think his name was Cousin Stunkle. Hi, Cousin Stunkle. Cousin Stunkle.
He's on mute.
Well,
Anya!
Oh fuck! Who, me? I muted because a fly flew right next to my microphone and I tried to get it, and so I just clapped right next to my microphone and went shit.
How many cousin Stunkles are there?
my name's Can. What's yours? Wait, I already know your name. I mean, how are you?
I'm good, little lady. How about you?
Good.
So, what brings you to these roundabouts parts?
Well, Sensei's my driver's ed, so I thought I'd help him plan this family reunion for him. He wants it to be the best reunion ever, so he can make up with his brother after all the years that happened things ago.
Boy, they're still having their brothers quarrel, huh? How many years has it been? I know Sensei was always jealous of his brother Ricky boy.
What?
The image isn't updating for me. I can't see the next line.
Uh-oh.
Probably started when Rico was first to grow out his family mustache.
Family mustache?
We have a contest among the senseis who come of age in this family yup. Usually with just the male senseis, but not always. She's not here today, but boy, you should see Aunt Tabasco's mustache. Whoa-ho!
Aunt Tabasco, how are these people even real?
It's a real whopper swapper.
That's what my dad calls Burger King.
Oh yeah, that's right, whopper swapper.
Is it bigger than your mustache?
Yep, sure is. Would've believe it, back in my day, this feller only won me second place.
No way!
I know. You see, Sensei's dad gave himself first place as a prank. Then Ricky Ticky Tavi came in third with his little piece of stash there, yep. And finally, Sensei in fourth place. We were really splitting hairs to find a fourth placer, forgive the pun, yep.
I killed Cousin Stunkle.
Wow! I did not expect you to murder someone today.
Let's blow this popsicle stands and go visit the snack table!
Oakley dokley. Oh my god.
But how did Sensei qualify if he don't have any mustache?
Well, actually, he's got one hair, so that put him above Plunger, Say, and Jeff.
What about Flower Say? What about the Sensei that looks like a flower?
Oh, Flower Say. He's not actually a sensei. He just appeared one day following a bizarre air gardening accident. At least that's what I was told. I find it's better not to investigate. Sometimes God hands you a mystery that's not a mystery that's not meant to be solved.
Like Flower Say.
Yep, now you're getting it. Now, if you'll pardon me, have the roundabouts to make. I don't know if you come from a big family, miss, but let me tell you, Graham Say will blow a gasket if I don't say hello to her before the main events start.
Good luck!
Yeah.
Well, what should we do now? The snack table.
How about a visit to the ye old snack table?
We know what's up.
Vixen,
What about one of Sensei's 3 identical female cousins? What about it? Discord hates us today. Uh-oh.
Boy, this place has more clothes than an internet online Sonic the Hedgehog OC contest. Except there are no winners. Only a loser, who is me.
Hey there.
Which one are you?
I'm Libby. I'm writing an article about my family for the university newspaper. Could I get a quote of you?
Why would anyone want to read about that?
But I'm not in your family. I'm just helping out.
I'm not a very good writer.
Okay, I will pose for here for the big quote.
That's great, but quotes are made of words, so you don't have to pose.
What kind of Hack's Shul L newspaper is this?
Yeah, it's a real major bumsville. So here is the first and most important question. What do you think about being a sensei?
It's been an eye-opening experience for me. I've gotten so many jobs put on my resume thanks to being a sensei. What is the hardest challenge you have had to overcome? How have you demonstrated leadership in the past 2 minutes? What kind of salary do you expect to make? All these interview questions can be more can be answered with Sensei.
I never thought of it like that. Okay, here is the second question.
It's not so good ever since I become a sensei. I have bad dreams every night.
Really? About? What?
I dream that all the surfaces turn into senseis, and then I turn into a sensei at the end. It is very bad.
Don't worry, Tahir's the cream for that.
For the dreams or for turning into a sensei? He's just not gonna elaborate.
Okay, here's the second question. Can you sum up your favorite part of senseidom in 6 words?
No, I can't think of anything.
Wait, I'm confused. Is that your 6-word answer, or are you saying you can't think of one?
I can't think of a 6-word saying.
That's okay. Take your time. Let the answer come to you.
What do I look like, some kind of Hemingway? I'm not good at being put on the spot, Libby.
Oh, that's okay then. Don't worry about it. Not everyone's cut out for journalism.
What an uncharacteristically passive-aggressive remark.
Thanks, Cayenne. You really helped me out a lot. I'm sure this will be a great newspaper article. It might even win the school prize for best article ever written in the history of journalism.
Maybe. Probably not, though.
It's too bad the SPJ doesn't allow senseis in their competitions to enter. Supposedly, our family is an ethical violation.
Supposedly.
It was nice talking with you. I'm going to go ask some other senseis about their opinions.
Good luck.
Thanks.
The usual shit. There was that one real sensei I didn't know much about.
The one in the flower costume?
Yeah,
Why?
because Sensei didn't tell us nothing about him, so it's up to us to invest at.
I mean, if you're going to waste everybody's time talking to senseis, you could at least pick a plot-relevant one.
People are worth more than their plot relevance or lacks thereof, inner me. You can't be so judgmental. Look at that smiling face. Can't you see the joy in his eyes? I think we made the right choice. Hi there, what's your name? I'm Cayenne. Hello? Hello?
You picked the wrong sensei, motherfucker! Take this!
Oh crap, this one's militant!
Watch out, it's a QTE! You only have like half a second to click the right button. Here it comes.
Don't worry, I wouldn't come to a sensei party unprepared. These pajamas are bulletproof.
These aren't bullets, girl. They're peanuts.
But I'm allergic to peanuts!
Unfortunately, Cayenne had a fatal allergy to peanuts fired at her out of a gun type. She never got to confess her love feelings for Sensei or see if he made up with Ricardo because she was become die. Rippin' pepperonis, Cayenne. 2009 to 2009. Top 10 saddest anime deaths. Number 4.
Well, if you'd asked, what do you think will happen when you pick flower, say, that would not have been in my first 50 guesses.
Definitely.
I think it might have been in the 30s for me. You gotta do it.
Wait, don't shoot! I'm a friend of Sensei!
Oh, alright, I'm Flower Say. Really?
Yeah, we're like best buds. Flower pun.
So you say. But you know, no one's really a friend of Sensei.
What?
I didn't used to be like this. But the heads of the Sensei family decided to play God. I'm the result of an experiment to turn flowers into senseis.
I knew it! Senseis are evil!
I'm not even supposed to be sentient. Smoke cigar. I stood out in the sun for 3 days before someone told me I need food eats to sustain a human body. Just what are they planning? What possible motive could there be for turning objects into clones of these people? I was told I was the first. But what if that was a lie? How many of these other senseis might not be senseis at all? Can you be sure your so-called friend say wasn't once something else? How many of them are real senseis? What is a real sensei? These are the questions that keep me up haunt at night. Want to hear a song?
Sure, why not? It'll lighten the mood a bit.
Gee, thanks!
Seriously, Cayenne.
Okay, here goes the Flower Sensei song.
Flower Sensei, he comes to Sense Play. He stays there since day, never leaves. Flower Sensei, he's in your bed and he's smelling all of your left tube socks.
So, hey, if you're ever recording something for my sister, don't hand her raw files where you were fucking around that include things you didn't think would make it into the game. Got another one. Thank you for the $7.50 super chat.
Got another one.
Got another
Hell
one.
yeah!
Yeah, that's all I cummed up with. So, what did you think?
Wow! You spent a lot of time making that song?
Yup.
Wow.
I had a lot of free time in my prison cell.
Oh.
Well, I should go. If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Alright.
So, snack bar?
Good idea!
What happens if we say no?
Nope.
Yeah, no, sorry.
In fact, can I borrow your gun?
No.
That's fair. I was going to shoot you. With it.
I am glad I did not loan you my gun then. Well, I should go.
Oh
Jesus.
my god.
Must be a real accomplishment to be more toilet than regular Sensei.
Well, in that case, it's Aram.
Accomplishment. That's you.
Accomplishment is a word for it.
Let's go talk to Plunger, say.
What about no?
Oh, hush, Interme. You can't just stereotype people based on their number of toilet accessories. I'm sure Plunger Say has plenty of insightful comments to say. Take it away, buddy! That's okay. I can lead the conversation. How's the weather?
I don't know. I haven't been outside yet.
Weren't you outside before you came into the building?
Wait, you couldn't have been in here all day. The party only just started hour minutes ago.
Oh, I traveled here via toilet pipe.
Why and how?
It's a living, that's for sure. Just make sure when you flush the John to check if toilet say's not in there. Otherwise, we'll go down the drain potty with the rest of it. Zip, zip, flusheroo. That's what I like to say. Wait, actually, can you check to see if I'm there before you go to the bathroom, maybe?
Ignoring that, are you like Sensei's cousin or a crazy uncle?
I'm not allowed to sensei.
Why not? It seems like pretty regular informations to give out.
Sorry, my lips are sealed. Just like a toilet.
Toilets don't have lips! Toilet is not a personality! Do you even know what's been on that plunger you're wearing? There is so much wrong with you, I don't even know where to begin!
Got any hobbies?
Oh, do you mean like solitaire?
Yeah.
Nope. No time for hobbies when you got a life in the pipes.
Ugh, this conversation is going nowhere. I need to think of a more interesting question. Hey, got any grapes?
Oh, you mean like the meme?
What? No, is that a meme? I figured I was hungry and it was worth a shot because you seem like the kind of weird-ass guy who would carry grapes.
You're not wrong. Unfortunately, I don't have any on me right now. Gosh, wouldn't it be frustrating to put a lot of work into a piece of music, knowing that no matter how hard you try, it will never be as popular as some incredibly simplistic song made by one guy using Audacity? I can only imagine how frustrating that would be.
Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. This is a Wendy's.
You'll see. One day, you'll see.
Alright, I think we're done here. I push Plunger Say back into the crowd. He is absorbed by his brethren, Homer Simpson into the bush style.
Next time when I tell you to not do things, will you listen to me?
Oh, come on. Look on the bright side, Interme. I've never begun a diary entry with something adventurous like, today I met a toilet man before.
Nah, that was your entry when you first met Will, remember?
What? Oh, you're right. God damn it. Screw you, Plunger Sensei. You have no redeeming qualities. I need a snack.
Right behind you.
I didn't even see him reappear because of the sensei wall.
Yeah.
Do the Senseis have family reunions every year?
Well, I wouldn't know.
Why not?
I'm new around here.
Oh, did you marry into the Sensei family?
No?
Are you like really young, but Senseis just look like adults?
No?
Then how are you new here?
I'm not allowed to say. Flusheroo.
Alright, I think we're done here.
That's a little horrifying when you put it together with the other pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Is this like, is this a thing that's the plot follows up on, or is this just a
What
dark
do you
secret
think,
left to
Aram?
I can't believe Keen's on the last one on the list.
Yeah.
We should rarely get to know Sensei.
The Borther.
Yeah, hang on. I want to end on Ricardo.
Keen Arner, what are you doing back there?
Oh, hey, Cayenne. Just hanging with the peeps.
The peeps? Are you related to Sensei?
Distantly. In a came here to eat his nachos kind of way.
We're not serving nachos at this party.
So I noticed. Unfortunately, I'm stuck here now. Just goes to show, nothing good in life happens to those who are only in it for the nachos. First the Jack Black movie, now this.
Sick Nacho Libre reference.
Ay caramba, as Ricardo would say.
Alright then. See you later, Keen.
Wait, aren't you gonna help me get out of this wall of senseis? Please, Cayenne, no.
Alright, now I should pick one of the senseis.
Doesn't even set you back.
We should really get to know Sensei Saborther so we can help them remend their relationships. Oh, there he is. Oye, chaval, ¿dónde están los refills? You know what I'm saying? Refills for what? Los refrescos. There's soda cans in a cooler. You can just grab another one? I know! It was un chiste. Guino. Shut the fuck up, Pastor. Do you actually only speak Spanish? It is my native language, but I can also parlez-vous English. Alright.
try asking him about Sensei.
Here, Cayenne, trying desperately to move this route along.
What do you think of Sensei?
I didn't mean as a non sequitur.
Joe's Luigi voice is also his Spanish voice. Listen, that I did fucking random voice lines for all of these, and this is the one that Plaster used for the brother. It's in there if you hear it, so I'm just doing an impression of something I shat out 8 years ago.
Oh my god.
Well, you have to say what you mean, or else otherwise I get confused. Sensei, he is my brother. Yes, but what do you think about him? He is mi hermanito.
Oh my god, they're all stupid. Abort mission. Abort!
He told me about the bobsled race you guys did back in the 80s. The one you lost. Bobsled. Yes. Or as my people would say, a trineo bob.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one who speaks Spanish here. If that's what that was. El Trineo Bob. What is this game?
that really gets me.
Are you still mad at him after all these years? I could not be mad at my hermanito. Oh, well that's good. Sensei seemed pretty sure you'd never forgive him after he messed up the race that was so important to on the outside. You see, his losing the race cost me my only oportunidad to be accepted into the bobsled Olympics team. 86, the only year they were recruiting from Fort Darrell. By losing us that race, he lost me my dream. You can never forgive Sensei for what he done? Hermanito does not understand dreams. He is content to stay here in Florida, to live in this centro comunitario, teaching the little children their ABCs. Sorry, their ABCs. He's actually a driver's ed instructor. Well, none of that for Ricardo. Ricardo wanted to be somebody. Ricardo wanted to escape the confines of his family. I thought I was special when I was born with the la habilidad de hablar Spanish. It's so fucking awkward. But now, I am nothing. That's so sad. But, can you maybe emote a little? It's kind of hard to sympathize with you when you only have one facial expression and it's the smiley one. No. Or as my people in Mexico would say, no. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get some fresh air to stand outside in the wind and stare dramatically into the atardecer. Into the what now? Atardecer means sunset. Goodbye!
Well, that could have gone better.
Oh no. What if I totally blew it for Sensei?
Relax.
Aren't you going to follow that up with something reassuring about why I don't have to worry?
No. Let's go get snacks.
Okay.
Wait.
We already read some of this.
Yep.
Now that we have gotten the mingles out of the way, it is time for party activity! Keep an eye on who you were.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Family skit!
A slideshow? Is it a slideshow?
A mustache-growing seminar?
Those are all very close, but no! As you are noticed, this year's party is space theme.
No, it isn't.
Do not cross me, father. As part of space theme, Student Person and I were decide on fun learn activity, which is pin the tail on Planet Donkey.
Boo, this sucks!
Yeah, I'm with Grandma.
Grandmama, calm yourself. It is actually a very fun game. Studenter Person will call out a fact about one of the planet on the poster we have here, and then a person who his turn it is pins the tail on the correct planet.
It's a lot easier than it sounds. Ricardo, why do not you go first? Entendido. Okay, just take the pin, and then when I call out a space fact, you have to pin it on the planet I'm saying a fact about. Got it? What the fuck did I just say? Alright, enemy. Which planet should we call out first?
Jupiter.
Don't just shout it out. We're supposed to say a fact about it, and then they guess.
It starts with a J.
You know what? I'll just pick. Which planet should I say a fact about?
February.
Okay, this planet is Neptuno. Se llama
La planeta de bobsledding.
What?
Brother! Oh! I never... The Spanglish is so difficult to parse in addition to whatever the derogatory phrase for English combined with English incorrectly is. I never perdonared you for losing us the race all those so many years ago. What does perdonar mean? You continue your smiling, your talking, your familiar reunions. You claim to love your fellow senseis when in realidad you have puesto en ridículo las tradiciones de esta familia. I don't know what Spanish means.
Oh no! We gotta help Sensei or else Ricardo will hate him and his whole family reunion will have been for nothing!
Let the kid sort out his own problems.
So oh, thank God there's a typo.
It or me! That enough! From day one, you never trusted Sensei when all he's done was be nice to you and me, which is all two parts of us, which is Cayenne! Now when he needs our help, you turn your back from him. Haven't you ever played visual novel before?
Yeah. How do you think I met my 7 husbands?
Then you should know the most important part of every visual novel.
The most important part. Oh! The kiss part!
Wrong! The most important of visual novelle is friendship. Every visual novel is about friendship in the end.
Yeah, but why though?
It's unclear!
I mean, wouldn't it be more effectual to have a new and original moral to the story, like doing taxes, remembering to change your underwear, keeping art and music programs in schools?
Those are all good moral.
Right?
But we cannot give up on Sensei now, not when he needs us the mostest. We have to convince Ricardo that Sensei is actually a good brother instead of a bad one. Ricardo! Como? Hi! Hello. Can you not be mad at Sensei? Thanks. No. Oh, come on. You can't hate Sensei for losing that race. It was an accident. He had his foot outside the sled because he was trying to take pictures of the big day to make memory. Maybe that is what Sensei told you. But the story verdadero is mucho different.
Oh, God, it feels gross.
Yeah.
Sensei sabotaged the race on purpose because he was jealous. That's not true.
No certain person. He right. I should be ashamed of myself.
What? You mean you really did sabotage the big race?
Well, no, not on purpose, but what I said about the big bump wasn't true. There was no big bump on that course. But sled did bumped against something. I think it was my unsubconscious desire to be as good as my brother.
I think it was your foot.
For you see, ever since we was the little ones, Donnie Ridarco was always specialer. He was born with the family bloodline technique of hablaring Spanish, and I was regular one.
So you lost the race because your hidden jealousies manifested as a bobsledding obstacle.
And my foot was there in the snow, but that is just incidental detail I add for make the story more interesting.
Good call, Sensei. I'm feeling really emotional and engaged in the story right now.
I know you are been mad at me all these years, but whatever you think of me, brother,
you are bad.
Sensei, listen to the man. He talks sense.
Hey, I never did anything to hurt you whatsoever. Because I love you, brother. In an hermano way, not in the gay kind. Do you forgive me?
No. Don't worry, Sensei. I'll handle this interpersonal conflict. I'm quite the diplomatic, if I do say so myself. Forgive Sensei or I'll kill everyone in this room! Oh, okay, I guess I do not want my family to morir. That's a good compromise. I forgive tu, hermanito.
Really?
Yeah.
No, come on, why?
See is the happiest day of my life. Sniffy, let's do a big group hug.
Sensei group hug! Everybody did a big group hug. It was very sweaty. Sensei, I have a confession to make.
You're a murderer?
Close, But the truth is this isn't a group hug. This is a sexual hug. I'm just ignoring most of the people that are in it.
Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry, but I'm already married. Not you. Shut up!
You see, the thing is, Sensei, I love you.
Oops, I forgot my suit. Really?
Yes.
I'm so glad, because you see, I have loved you since the first day I saw my eyes on you, student person.
Ew, gross, ew.
This is the happiest day of my life. Let us share a learn kiss.
Oh boy! I finally get to kiss a boy in this game! I'm so excited! Wait, hold on. What even is this music? Inner me!
Yes.
I look at Inner me. She is bipping and booping on her Casio keyboard. I hello! Like you're not taking this seriously!
Shock and dismay! I worked very hard on this original song piece and am offended that it does not please you, mistress.
There's a speak and spell pan left saying the word wrong over and over again.
Yes, there is, and I'm very proud of it.
You're ruining my love scene, Inrami!
Sorry, I will select another track.
It's really funny. Hold on, Sensei. My inner self is picking a song to play.
I don't know what that means.
I got it. How's this?
That's the cookware song, Inrami!
It is okay. Because our love will power us through the kiss like a well-oiled putt-putt machine.
Well, if you really think so, Sensei, here goes nothing! The kiss with Sensei was heaven-sation. He had lips and I had lips, and we lips them together. Aww.
Aww.
Now everyone get out so he can sex. They did not get out, unfortunately.
God.
They did not get out, unfortunately, so instead I went home to write fan fiction about Sensei sex. Inrami has been vomiting into an imaginary bucket for 3 hours. The sheer ambient contempt for this route really fucks me up. You okay there?
No. Can you just, like, snip the weird cartoon thought bubble cord that ties us together? Please, end my suffering. Let me drift away like a balloon.
No way! We're Thought Bubble and Thoged Bubble Haver Person. Those always stick together.
I was willing to stick together for a one-shot. We're on chapter 7 of whatever this nightmare is.
I can't just jump right into the sex scene without any blood in it, then it's a porno! I had to spend time developing my original pizza game character, Chula, into a believable love interest so people won't criticize when I make Sensei fall in love with her.
No one's going to read this.
That's what you think. Dating time! Time to spend a steamy evening with your new boyfriend, Sensei. Choose the correctly responses to better the date. Each response gets you date points. Cash in your date points at the end of the choices for a chance at nothing. Sensei, want to read my fanfiction with me? Yes, I will do that. Okay, the story is called, what should I call myself? Insert fanfiction.
Oh my
Chad,
God.
I'll let you pick this one. God, that joke, that Chula joke, is probably never been funnier than it was for anyone. All right, everyone wants this one.
It's called Big Chunky Sexy Sensei.
No, I refuse.
He eats 50 of your date points.
Wow, that is a good title. Chunky is a good word. Let us think about chunks. What is it about? Chocolate chip?
No, it's about you and me doing the sex.
Oh, okay. Is he actually here? I thought this was her imagination. Oh, okay. Performance anxiety!
Okay, now that I got him warmed up, I think I'll read him an excerpt from what I've written so far. I will read some of my story for you now.
Okay, I am good listener.
Which scene should I show Sensei first? Okay, so...
Oh, Cayenne,
said Sensei.
I can't wait to learn all about your vagina.
So, what did you think?
Everybody vomited in their bucket.
That's okay. I'll get his attention by putting a great twist at the end of the story. This round is for double points. What should the big twist be? Sensei! Sensei! Cries Ricardo, who has burst into the room. Hermanito, you must not do a sex with Cayenne's self-insert character because you see, I loved you all along.
Oh no, Ricardo! I do not want my brother to sad. I guess you have to write a chapter where we become lovers.
Or a chapter where we have a threesome.
Make sure you write in a chapter where my memory gets deleted, thanks.
Oisumi! Now, my spell! Now my story is truly something special. I happy to publish my big Sensei novel someday.
Where are we?
Then with the money from book sale, Sensei and I can get married and live on our own. Perhaps the first time I am not allowed to make a buy my book joke. Or we may need to use it as bail money once we are inevitables arrested for crimes against humanity in the form of publishing Sensei erotica. One of those two. I never got this ending. Thank Christ! Still, I know that no matter what people say, I made the right choice to love Sensei. We are happy together, and happy is all that hang on my hawk pocket just got done heating up.
Jesus Christ.
What a
all right.
What a thorough nightmare.
Jesus Christ. The Flower Sensei song.
Jesus Christ.
Brownie face.
Man.
Man.
Well, hey, we got through that.
Gasp! Options.
I imagine Sensei's played before.
Pizza game. Choose a lesson. Extra credit. Choose a lesson. Sound test. Pizza. Oh, game. Start over. Continue. I don't know what this is. Quit. Exit. Quit. What is this? Continue. Start over from the beginning. Continue. I admire that you try.
So real quick, I do think I remember one secret ending. Oh, can I not go back before this? Oh, dang. Oh, okay. I won't do it then. We got limited time today. In that case, audio are being muted. You wish. Open scrapbook. Let's go back to the title screen.
Continue.
I thought I could do it real fast. If you kill Cousin Stunkle or whoever and then get to the point where Sensei's like, a confession, are you a murderer? There's a different ending. That's why I did that. I should have done it earlier. That's on me.
New story. Even a learn flower start as a sprout.
All right.
What's wrong? Do you have Probalo? Is something wrong?
I guess I don't.
All right. Let's try and Chris.
Let's try and Chris.
I am not a spy. Here's some more bug facts. So we have to get on the Aram first day route, and then you go to Chris. I know we did Horatio the first time, and we got on that route. Throw a lamp in the trash. Someone can read that super chat.
I bought iSat after your video, but haven't worked up the courage to play it because the video emotionally wrecked me. Thank you for the $5. Got another one.
Don't worry, the actual game is more intense.
Don't worry, it only gets worse from here.
Thank God for this skip button, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Opa Gangnam style. That's the right aram option. Okay. Poetry slam.
Wait, what's this?
All right.
How much longer do you have, Chula?
I have 20 minutes.
Okay. Checked it out, Inner Me.
I like totally would if I could read.
It says there's a poetry slam on 2 days from now.
Then there's a picture of some guy on it.
No way! A picture of a guy?
I know, right? How cool. I tossed the flyer in the trash. If we were luck wide, there might even be a more picture on the next one.
Yeah.
Darn, this flyer's just a blank sheet of paper.
What a disappointment.
I know, right? But there's still those little cutty-outy slips at the bottom to take.
Well, are you gonna take one?
Why?
Ew.
God news, only bad.
Did the phone man give you $100?
No, it was just a cold caller.
Maybe if you gave him a blanket, he wouldn't be cold anymore.
Are you tearing down my flyer?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Don't you, when you are done reading it, throw a poster in the trash?
No.
Well, I do, and I'm finished with reading the poster.
But what if other people Ned to read it?
Well, that's okay. I already read it aloud to Inner Cayenne.
I get confused by English sometimes, but I do my best.
What?
Oh, right. Chris digged the flyer out of the trash garbage.
Oh, isn't that a funny ironic? We were just talking about a poem, and this flyer you thrown out is one for some kind of poetry slam.
That's not an ironic, Chris. It's just the Bader-Meinhof effect.
Well, I'm just glad it wasn't for an inappropriate thing. You know, because when I put that flyer up originally, I didn't know what a poem was.
I'm glad it all worked out. I retrashed the poem slam flyer.
Hey, wait, don't put it in the trash.
I light the trash on fire.
Way!
What? What is the problem now?
You can't just light the posters on fire?
But I'm done with read it. Sheesh. I'm just saving you room by incinerating the trash garbage.
What will I tell the poetry guy who come in here and sees their poster is taken down?
Nobody else comes in here, Chris.
I guess you're right. You know, that remind me. You left without pay for your drink yesterday.
You're right, Chris. I didn't pay for my drink. Because you see, I didn't have any money to pay for it with. I know that don't excuse what I did. But was such a sad that I didn't release that. Oh my god, what the fuck? But was such a sad that I didn't release that my was okay. I quit this line. I didn't realize the importance of my friends, my family, my friends. 2 roads diverge in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both.
This is not your high school gradation speech.
It's the only speech I practice, though.
Just forget it.
So, can I pay you in check?
Don't take this the wrong way, Cayenne, but from the sounds of it, it'd be willing to bet the only thing that bounce more than your check is basketball. Haha, sick burns, smoke the weed every day. You don't have to pay me back, Cayenne. The important thing is that you were an honest. But I still have a dark secret past. I hear the grocery store is running a special on baby carrots. They're giving 1 free to the first 2 visitors. Why not you go check it out?
That's great. I was just thinking about what to do for dinner.
Well, I was being sarcastic, but if you can get that much mileage out of a single baby carrot, then God bless you.
Uh-oh, are we still on the Aram route? I tried my best, Mommy, but I fucking failed.
Fun fact, eggs are an emulsifier. That is true.
So, oh, there we go.
You got it.
So, what did you dream about? Was it Mr. Aramnaze?
I can't really remember. Oh yeah! I dreamed I was a muffin. I remember now.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't really remember what else happened. I miss eating food.
Your dreams sound really boring. I, on the other hand, dreamed I was in a hot tub with Mr. Aramnaze.
No way!
But then everyone ran away because it turned out he was a serial killer.
Wow. That's crazy.
Right?
Hey, Cayenne, what's with all the commotion? Some of us is trying to sleep here.
Oh, hi, Johnny. We're just talking about our dreams last night. Did you dream about any things?
Come to think of it, I did had a dream where I married your boss. I think you were there as a bridesmaid or something, and the officiator was my soccer coach from 2nd grade. Then we had 2 kids in a modest home and grew old together. And probably had sex, which is weird to think about because I'm not even gay. And also, I don't know your boss.
Thank you for the $5 super chat. Oh, hey, Jello. It's not today, but tomorrow is my birthday. So can you wish a birthday to me? Alex is the name. Happy birthday, Alex. But not yet. If you
Not
appreciate
yet.
this today, it will disintegrate in your hands like cotton candy in water.
What? That sounds extremely wholesome. How come Johnny got the best Mr. Aram dream, huh?
Obviously, the Dream Fairy had a mix-up delivering our dreams last night, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to marry Aramnaze and wonder if I'm gay, and you're supposed to be the muffin!
Oh, sorry.
You don't even know what Mr. Aramnaze looks like. Johnny DLC is just being Aramnaze dating him. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I knew it was him. You know how that happened in dreams sometimes where you know it's him?
Ugh, shut up, Johnny, I hate you! I'm going to work. Greater than. Wait, that was less than. Where's my briefcase?
You don't have a briefcase.
Ugh, why do you have to ruin everything, Johnny?
Have fun at school.
Another day, another dollar. Office lady, can you page Mr. Aramnaze and tell him I'm coming in late? Hello?
I'm not an office lady. I'm Chris.
Oh, then where the heck is she?
Office lady died, remember?
Oh, yeah. What are you doing here, Chris?
I'm waiting for the receptionist or whoever works here. Hey, you said you work here, right?
Yeah, but I work up at the important CEO part of the office with Mr. Aramnaze, not the down bottom part, which is here.
Then it looks I'm out of luck.
Why? What happened?
Well, you see, I'm in a bit of a pickle. The mail person keeps mix up our mail, and I have some very important mail figgins that I needed to getty in the mail today, but I didn't see any of it. Instead, all I got were these weird magazines addressed to Mr. Aramnaze.
Magazines? What kind of magazines?
Gun magazines, as well as some paper ones.
Oh, not porn, huh?
I was hoping that mail addressed to the cafe would be here.
Well, I can rifle around Office Lady's desk and check for you.
Gosh, I don't know. It would be rude to rifle around another person's desk.
Don't worry, I have executive permission from myself. Also, she is dead.
Great!
I searched the portable corkboard peanut desk. Sorry. That Office Lady left on the ground when she was vaporized. There's the usual dumb desk stuff like this frame that says #1 grandson on it with a picture of the baby bee. The air is also garbage can here next to the desk where is put the garbage. I look in the drawer. It's an entire drawer full of taffy. Let's see. Where would Office Lady put leftover mail stuffs? Let's search. My heart. The mail isn't anywhere on this desk.
But you didn't actually look.
I didn't need to look. I already know. We're not going to find the mail in the physical world.
Why do you say that?
Because it is inside my kokoro. If we believe in ourselves, the mail will come true.
No, I paid extra on shipping specifically to avoid this situation.
Shut up, Chris. It's time to believe. I reach into my heart. Here you go, Christopher.
This is a letter.
Yes, it's the #1 export of the human kokoro.
I was expecting a box.
Open the goddamn letter, okay?
Okay.
Chris opened the letter reluctantly.
It says, Dear Kinney, you are as sweat as a candy heart. You are as cuddly as a bear. Will you marry me?
Oh crap, that's my love letter I read to Kenny Robinson from the 2nd grade.
So that's where that went.
Don't read it, Chris! I snatch the letter to Kenny Robinson and throw it back in the trash garbage away from all the judgmental faces. Then I burst the garbage can into flames. Oh, hey, wait, there's something underneath here. I grabbed the package from the trash can. Oop. I goop through the guck of melted taffy drawer.
What are you doing?
Just same as what he said.
Yeah.
No one would have a drawer this impractical unless it was to hide something.
Did you find something?
No, my hand's just stuck. Oh no. I guess I'm have to live at this desk now. I just hope that Mr. Aramnaze finds me down here before I die of starvation.
No way. He defo would use the service elevator to avoid any chance of human contact.
Oh no. Well, in that case, guess I'll die. Goodbye, family. Goodbye, cozy bed. Goodbye, pizza.
We could just saw off your arm.
Well, looks like this isn't working out. Goodbye then. Oh, wait. What is that in the garbage can?
Hold on, I'll take a look. I saw my arm off. Inside the trash can is a box.
You know what? I'm gonna stick with that. I think it's very funny that she just doesn't have an arm.
Hey, you're opening up my mail. That's a felony.
It's a bunch of poster and stuffs here that say the color blue on them.
Yes, that's it. I'm supposed to hand out these flyers to this evening at the big poetry slam. One of our competitors has a new book coming out.
Wow, really? I should go so I can meet a famous person.
By all means, do. It's tonight at evening time. Maybe bring a friend. The more the merrier, I always say. Note, I do not always say that.
Oh, I don't have any friends.
Figured, but thought it would be impolite to indicate as such. Well, thanks for heppling me out, Cayenne. You're a rel lifesaver.
No problem. Now why don't you hand me those magazines and I can get them delivered to Mr. Aramnaze. That'll give me an excuse to see him today.
Other than your job, you mean?
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to receive guns munitions in the mail types, so I'd be glad to pass these off to you and wash my hands clean of that dirty.
Great, thanks.
Leaving the scene now, you never saw me.
Yep, bye! Well, I guess we should grab this stuff for Mr. Aram-sama. Hello, Mr. Aramnaze. Good work morning to you.
You're late again.
I brought your mail because there was a big mix-up mix-hap downstairs.
My mail? How much of this supposedly mine mail did you read?
Well, I didn't read none of it. I just saw there are some magazines, and this one kind of feels like an envelope with a hunting knife inside it. So I guess I read the knife letter, because it was just a knife without any words on it, but the rest of it I didn't. What'd you need all these magazines for anyways, Mr. Aramnaze? I get the computer and nerdy stuff, but Femur Weekly, Evil Digest, not a magazine, just a printed all-caps admission I'm mailing to myself of all my previous crimes. These seem pretty suspicious to me, Mr. Aramnaze.
You have no proof that collection of items are mine?
No proof? How about the address part where it says, to Mr. Aramnaze?
Likely my brother was the one ordering strange things, and he was just addressing them to me as a brotherly prank.
My brother's name, Ricardo.
Wait, you have a brother, Mr. Aramnaze?
Yes, it's true. I simply failed to mention it hence before.
Wow, that's great. What's his name?
Is what?
His name?
Pardon? Sorry, Pritchner boy, can't hear you. I am deaf now.
No, you're not, Mr. Aramnaze. That's okay. Decay your time. Sometimes I can't remember my birthday.
You're not seriously buying this, are you?
If you have a brother, then that means there's an Aramnaze for each of us, Inner-me.
Dustin. His name is Dustin Aramnaze.
Wow, what a handsome name.
That's right, and he likes to order me lots of strange things that look very incriminating to the feds and to my employees. Ha ha ha!
Silly Dustin. What a tomfoolery-filled boy. Throw those in the trash.
Well, okay, you're the boss.
But not too far in the trash, so I can fish them out later.
Oakley dokley. Oh, an envelope fell out. This one has paper inside. It might be important.
Who is it from?
Looks like the National Institute of Only Childs. Looks like a survey.
Well, that must be a mistake.
Yeah, some idiot sent it to you, even though you have a totally real brother who is totally existent.
Yes, throw it in the trash.
Oh, wait, no, now that I look at it, it's a thank you note for completing a survey for the Only Childs Institute.
Is it really?
Can you give us that again? It was completely eaten.
Oh, is it really?
I can't believe we got fired again.
I can't believe you're actually the dumbest person alive.
Hey, what about Sensei?
Howdy, customers. This is your Captain Chris.
I didn't know this place had a PA system.
I think he's just shouting.
Just reminding you to have a good day, and also loitering is still an illegal crime.
Shh! Maybe if we lay low, he won't realize we're here and tell us to leave.
All customers named Cayenne will be please asked to order something or get out of the restaurant. Thanks, and I hope your day is swell.
You can't kick me out. We're friends.
I already told you we can't be friends, Cayenne. It's too dangerous.
But what am I supposed to do all day if we can't friend around, Chris? I got fired again.
Try getting a hobby.
I already have a hobby.
Loitering is not a hobby, Cayenne.
Oh.
Hey, I know. Why don't you enter the big poem slam tonight? You just have to write a short poem and then read it out loud for a small audience. It'll be a real winner wowzer whoopsie daisy.
It'll be a what?
You know, that's not a bad idea. Wait, you said you'd never done any poetry things before, right?
Well, yeah, due to my dark and tragic past.
What if we do this poetry slam together? Like a tandem bicycle, but for writing poems. For the first time in your life for a change, you can poem.
Well, I don't know. I probably won't be good at it.
That's okay. You can handle the feeling parts, and I'll do the rhyming parts. Come on, Creus. Give it a chance.
Cayenne, are you sure you really want me on your poetry team?
Yeah. Together, we will be the greatest poetry slammers of all time.
But what should our name be?
How about the pomegranates?
That's way too evil. Well, I will have to write that down. Okay, you sit right there, and in the end, I will call up the poem chief who is running the event and tell him we are signing up. Fortunately, there are a few slots left because only one other person signed up for it.
That's really sad.
I know.
Are you sure you'll have enough time to write and practice a poem? That's 2 whole verbs to accomplish before nightfall.
Don't worry, Interme. You have work in 1 minute. I'm kind of a poetry expert. One time I got a B in English.
Yes, how could I forget? You made yourself a certificate and hung it up on the fridge for a year.
We'll have to spend some time training Chris, though. He's never even experienced a poem before.
Okay, Cayenne, that was the phone. He said that we are all good to sign up for the competition. I'm so excited. Nobody has ever made me their poem team partner guy in an entire forever.
This is no time for smiley face, Chris. This is serious. We need to mold you into a warrior of poem.
Well, you're the master and I am the studenter. Teach me your wisdoms.
Okay, let's see. The first step of poem is to find something you're passionate about. For example, a boy. Are you in love with any boy right now, Chris?
No.
Well, that's okay. You can borrow one of mine then. I'll loan you Mr. Aramnaze, but just for today, okay?
But I've never met Mr. Aramnaze.
Okay, let's think of a great poem title. I Love Mr. Aramnese by Cayenne and Chris Coon.
Yay, I love it. Except the part where you called me Chris Coon. Erase that.
Okay, looking good so far. Now the second first step of poem making is to choose a poem type.
You gotta go, Chula.
I must depart. So long.
Okay,
Goodbye.
we won't go on too much longer. I just want to establish what the gimmick of this route is at the very least, because I really
It's
like
super
it.
fair.
This
I
is
can always watch back as well.
mechanically, this is my favorite route, actually. All right,
Super fair.
bye. And don't forget Alex's birthday tomorrow.
There are 4 types of poem: a cornstick, shaped poem, boring old person poem, and
Art poem.
Hey, I'm a boring old perso. Let's do that one.
no, the whole point of that poem types is not to do it because it says boring right there in the title. Duh.
Oh,
Plus, those Eonies are all about rhyming and styling bowls and meter and stuff, and that's hard. So let's do a different one.
okay. How about an art poem then?
An art poem is where you don't cares about anything and just put random words on the paper. And people, Ellie, say it's real symbolic, like.
What do you mean?
I guess I could think of an example.
Aramnes.
As far as I remember, I have always loved you. Ow. Am I the fool? Am I the king? Nay, I am the 7 of diamonds. But the fool is also me.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Oh, it was supposed to be bad.
Oh, that was beautiful. Say, why don't we use that poem for the big poem tree slam contest?
No, it have to be something good, genuine, from the heart. Let's do a diamond-shaped poem instead. Ready?
No.
Mr. Aramne, nice, handsome, running, splashing, playing in the sandbox. Best friend.
Yeah, I have a couple of questions.
How does one splash in a sandbox?
Why do you have a childhood friend, AU Mr. Aramnes?
Shut up, guys! This is a really passionate poem that came straight from the heart place.
I still think we should do the other one.
Here, why don't you try writing the last type of poem, a corstrick?
Great. How do I start?
Well, first you pick a word, like Mr. Aramnes, and then for each line of poem, you write a line that begin with the letter of the word.
Wow, that sounds tough.
It's okay, I will help. Line number 1.
That okay. You can just skip the Mr. part.
Oh yeah, we'll just skip it. Okay. Line 1. Line 2. Line 3. Line 4. 5th line. Jesus, how many more of these? I'm kind of tired. Another line, lost count, to be honest. Line 20. Done.
Are you okay, Cayenne?
Yeah, why? What's wrong?
You said you were gonna write a poem and then just started screaming.
I thought all the line in an acrostic poem are supposed to start with different letters.
Well, yeah, but those rules are just guideline for people with no imaginations. When you have as much passion as I do, you get to do whatever you want. Hashtag I am an artist. But let's read it first to make sure it's okay.
All right.
Here goes.
The little squeaky at the end.
I was so ready to scream that whole thing, and I didn't think there'd be a didgeridoo noise. It really come.
So, what do you think?
Wow. Wow. The Poemetry Slam starts tonight. I have a lot of decorations to prepare. You should go home and get ready and then come back when it starts.
All right, chat, for real, pick one. Wow, and meanwhile, Aloha's in the chat, fucking up his job.
Don't be mean
Armed.
to Aloha.
Armed with line 2.
It gives you different options if you actually pick a serious option for the first one, huh?
Mm-hmm. Pirate.
I know.
I'll let you pick that one, Vixen.
Monopoly Nintendo Edition. Nosferatu was an okay movie.
Nosferatu. $1. Oh, this one actually has a split between top and bottom. I like ambulance.
Easter's coming, we're doomed.
Spider, Easter. Thanks for the super chat. Positive reinforcement. This one's also pretty split, but I'm gonna go with Easter. How should we finish the poem? Seems, madam, nay it is.
Done! Now let's read it back and make sure everything is really good and we are ready for big performance. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Armed with my love guns. Rawr! I am a pirate! Idaho. Monopoly. Nintendo Edition. Nosferatu was an okay movie. Ambulance! Ambulance! Easter is coming. We're doomed. Screenshot! So, what do you think?
Wow, Cayenne, she's beautiful. I think we'll be a shoo-in for Poem Coming Queen this year.
Ew, is that the prize? I was hoping it would be money or something. No, this seems like a waste of time.
The Poemetry Slam starts tonight. I have a lot of decorations to prepare. You should go home and get ready, and then come back when it starts.
Okay, but just make sure you practice saying the poem so you don't mess up in front of thousands of people. Okay?
Okay, I will remember to practice.
Great! What time should I come back?
Well, I was never given a time for it, actually, so I'm afraid it's touch and go from here on out. I don't even know if this is the right venue. Just show up when you think it should start, I guess.
Okay.
So what should we do now that we're waiting for this poem thingy to start?
Well, Chris did say to come in whenever.
Yeah, but...
Let's go back right now. Chris, I'm back. I decided I wanted the Poetry Slam to start now. Thanks.
Wait a minute, this place looked different.
Holy cow! He actually went all out with these decks.
Dex is short for decorations. I don't even know what those curtains are doing. They make literally no sense.
Oh, hey, Cayenne, you're here early. I will grin and bear it, as is my wont.
Chris!
There's something extra funny about a sentence that is wholly grammatically correct in the middle of this.
Yeah.
Chris, the cafe looks amazing. I feel like it was just yesterday it was a different color. How did you get it all set up so fastly?
Well, I remembered how your only hobby is loitering at my establishment, so I figured you'd be back in 10 seconds and I should set up quickly. I'm glad it all worked out.
You did all this just for the Poetry Slam?
Well, it is big community event, Cayenne. I don't want to skip out on the details.
You did a great HD job. Now,
nope, that's not the word.
So, how's my #1 pomegranate doing? Are you ready for the big performance tonight?
Not so hot right now, actually.
Why? What's wrong?
The guy going against us is fearsome. I'm shiver me timbers just looking at him.
Really? I look over at the Satki, but no, there is no body on it. Chris, there's nobody even there.
He's probably just hanging out backstage right now. He'll be out again once the MC gets started.
Wow, we have an MC?
I hope it's someone cool and famous.
It is Sensei!
I understand. I will never wish for anything again.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to the 4th annual Floordaddle Podunk Poem Dunk, where hopefully some rising shine stars will slam the poem dunk on the court of English language. I will be your host and MC, Sensei. This is one of my favorite scenes in the whole game. Yip yup clap. Now for some warming uppers jokes to get you guys warmed up for some big laughs. What does MC even stand for anyway? Macaronis?
So I've been thinking about killing myself lately.
Quiet me, the jokes are happening.
Male giraffes can grow up to 18 feet tall.
That is a fun fact. It's not a joke, Sensei. They are two different things! Fuck you!
Maybe you just don't understand surreal humor? Now, impressions. The inner Cayenne stop sign joke always gets me too.
Funny.
Sensei gets ready to do a big impression.
Was that the impression?
Yes!
A bowling ball?
Yes, very good.
Do a better one.
Well, okay, since the fans are asking. Here's 2 bowling balls! Okay, you're right, he's really bad. Now I will sing a song for you with my face.
Please don't.
What's this? A standing ovation for Sensei on his very first try?
No, I'm just coming over to hit you with a broom.
That is my favorite line in the entire game. I love the image of that. Wow, looks like that is all the time we have for jokes today. You can fill out a Fikitaback card on your way out, but please do not write hurtful things on it, as last time somebody did that, I cried for 11 hours. Now then, the moment you've all been wittigen for is ready to begeigen.
Finally.
Please welcome our first contestant, whose name has not been told to me yet. You might say he is one secret Pancho Burrito Bandito. You might not, but whatever you know him as, here he is. It's this guy.
Thank you for that lovely introduction. I hope I can do it justice with an equally lovely poem. There is no mouse in the house, and upon that mouse sits a louse, but the mouse, what, cha-ching, isn't there. Thank you. That was my original poem about the suffering under the dictatorship known as my mother. I will be around after the competition for a book signing. Of course, buy my book. Thank you all again. You have truly been
great. Wow, that was great! It's just like what they say in the economy I learn in school. The bull market! Well, that's enough joke. Next up, we have our newcomer team, which is Chris and Cayenne, and their name is the Pomegranates. Give it up for those at...
Oh boy, I'm so nervous!
Go out there and knock their socks off, girlfriend.
Cayenne, I'm not so certain about this.
Come on, Cricey. This Aya our chance.
Oh, but I'm getting a sad feeling in my tummy Q. There's an itch in my twitch, and my socks don't match.
I say there's an itch in my twitch still sometimes.
Don't worry, Chris. If you are stage fright, you can just hide behind me during the stage part, since that's the scary part.
It's not that, Cayenne. It's just that guy who just left makes me real nervous type.
Sensei? He's a great guy. Don't worry about it.
Is he, though?
No, not Sensei.
I believe he was talking about me. Poem guy! My name is... Wait, what? It's... One more time, I can't hear you. My name is Sav! Oh, okay.
Wait, what was it? I didn't hear.
Pardon my shouterisms. It's not every day you see a new poem team. Are you local?
Cayenne, I'm getting a bad feeling about this guy. I'm pretty sure I have at least an entire gland dedicated to warning feelings about pephole like this.
Only one? Women have at least 7.
Shut up, Chris. Yeah, man. This is our big break into the poem industry. Network. Oh, wow. Nice. To celebrate such this auspicious event, I will say a haiku. It is a benign haiku. Do not worry about any possible supernatural side effects, such as diarrhea. Sounds great. Full steam ahead.
Well, wait a minute.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, friend. I dedicate this haiku to friendship. Roses are red, violets are blue.
Mother! Mother is also red.
I really think we should go in the away direction from this guy right now.
What is the matter, friend? You are looking rather pale. Do not worry. The diarrhea doesn't set in until around verse 7. Why did his face get all scary?
How and why is any of this shit happening?
Why does a haiku have 7 verses?
Oh no, my cover is blown. You found me out. Looks like I'll have to tell you my secret identity now. Secretly, I am Sav, the vampire demon hunter guy.
Oh no! Is that better or worse?
Worse.
Oh no!
Yes, and now you will meet your demise, Chrysanthemum! Wait, Chrysanthemum? Yes, it is he.
Yeah, Benedict, I was joking about him being a demon hunter. What? Lamau, don't make jokes.
Don't make jokes.
No, this is just Chris. Sounds to me like you have the wrong guy. What? Chrysanthemum is a flower, not a person. Oh, is that so? In that case, I am terribly sorry for the misconfusion. Oh, no problem. I hope, famous Native American tribe of the Southwest, we can remain poetry chum patriots despite this minor mishap occurrence.
That's like a me joke.
Yeah.
Honest mistake. It happens sometime.
Mistake. Yes. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good luck on your search!
Nice save one, Cayenne.
Don't worry, Chris. I'm an expert conflict resolver person. Just kidding! You think you can trick the vampire demon hunter Sav? That's Isaeli Chrysanthemum.
No way. He figured us out.
What? For the last time, Chrysanthemum is the name of a flower. Flower and a person are two different things. Or are they? Step aside, mere morattle. You do not understand the ways of our ancient battle.
He's right, Cayenne. I am Chrysanthemum.
Y'all are both looking real emo right now.
I'm sure you are very eager to take a photo picture of the real-life poem celebrity. However, I have a zero-tolerance policy for photographs, and will have to ask you to delete it right now immediately. This is a disposable camera, though. Oh, in that case, I will just have to eat the footage. But anyway, Chris, you should have told me you were a flower. I would have remembered to water you.
Yes, Cayenne. This is my dark secret. But why are you hunting me? I'm just trying to key up a respectable small business.
It is surprisingly difficult when no one pays you monies.
Yeah, what she said.
Hey, Chris, you put all those drinks I ate on my tab, righty?
You haven't got a tab.
Oops! Anyway, there's no reason for you to hurt Chris, Mr. Poetry Guy. Even if he is secret a chrysanthemum, hunting those down is Flower Hunter's job. And you're a different thing than that. It appears you are a misunderstandant. That is a person who misunderstands. It is a word I invented, trademark. This vile creature is not a flower. He is something much far worse. Roses are red. Never stop dreamin'. Bowie is dead. Reveal thyself, demon! Yes, I knew your identity all along times. This entire poetry slam was by my design. I snuck into your restaurant and vandalized your calendar so you would believe that tonight was October 31st, when in fact it is October 32nd. That way I could recite my incantations and nobody would be around, because the public would believe the poetry slam was yesterday.
That explains why there were so many people in here snapping and rhyming at me last night.
Yes, it seemed my plan has come to fully fruition. Oh crap! Halloween was yesterday and I didn't even dress up in a sexy costume!
You son of Gune! I've done nothing wrong! I'm not hurting any boydie.
This may be true. However, you are the last Class A demon in Flordaddle. It is my duty to must eradicate all the demons in order to awaken the most powerful one of all. Mother. And Onesie, I have finally defeated her. That is removing her feet, by the way. I will use her powers to will resurrect my ancestor. Nosferatu. But not the one from Shadow of the Vampire. The cool one.
Chris, you're a demon!
I'm sorry I hid this from you, main character name. I didn't want you to be in a danger. Does this mean we can't be poem grantees anymore?
Enough chat. It is time to die. I will now exorcise you, Chrysanthemum, patron demon of... Hold on, let me check my reference manual. What's this? All the pages say mother! Wait, no, this is my diary. Okay, here's the reference manual. Page 2222227. This is a misprint. Chrysanthemum, archdemon of fried chicken and puppets. And fried chicken is printed again. Curses! This was a reduced price publisher manuscript from the second-hand Demons Bookstore!
Oh no, fried chicken should be on there twice.
Oh, still, an exorcism would be messy, wouldn't it? So instead, I will merely destroy you on the dance floor. Have at thee!
Wait, I don't remember rigging these lights. Ouch!
Come on, Chris, you have to fight back!
Gosh, I did grow up doing the theater dark arts. I'll try my best. Take this!
Oof! Look like I shouldn't have gone easy on you. Prepare yourself for Form 2! Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah? Well, I too know how to bounce with slightly more vigor. Take this! Jazz hands!
Curses. So you can match my Form 2, but you'll go no further. For you see, you'll never be able to keep up with Form 3!
Oh, snippety snap! He is bouncing very fast.
Don't give up now, Chris! I believe in you!
And I guess I have to give it a try then.
Wow, way to go!
Impossible!
Yeah!
No! It appears I'm rather out of shape. I underestimated your danceability.
Yes, indeedy, I'm afraid this is one battle you just won't win. Now get out of my restaurant, thanks.
That's Veltome's laugh from It Doesn't Matter.
Pardon?
Oh, that was just my laugh. I tried to sound like Kefka.
That's a noble goal. He's a good clown.
What? No, don't empathize with me. We're not friends. The reason I was laughing is because this battle is not over. I haven't given up yet. I will destroy Mother. I didn't want to have to do this, but it looks like I have no choice. It's time to unleash my secret move.
Your secret move? What could it be?
Well, first of all, it's a secret. And second of all, hold your horses. It's charging.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I'm ready. It's charged now. Behold!
No way!
He's spinning so fast!
He's sending sweat flying everywhere.
Impossible!
Don't give up now, Chris!
But there's no way I can do that. He's turning his sprite in several directions.
Take this!
No! I'm critical on health points.
Oh no, what do we do?
We'll have to make a run for it.
Wait, what? No, don't leave. I still have to destroy you.
Hi.
Us too.
No! Curses! How did he know? Once I start my secret move, it can't be stopped for another 10 minutes. Curse you, Chrysanthemum and friend. I swear on the resurrection of my ancestor Nosferatu, but not the thoughtful one, that I will find you again, and I will defeat you, or my name isn't... Now I'm sort of lonely. Some teams I wish I had a friend during situations like this. No, not you.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, you said it. I almost died. Oh, I'm sorry I hid the truth from you, Cayenne. I didn't want you to get in any danger. But now, looks like it's too late.
It's okay, Chris. I don't mind all that. But if you're a demon and Sav is haunting you down... Why did I say that? Is hunting you down? How do I know I can trust you? What if you're evil and eat my brains or whatever?
To heck with that! Go for the demon boyfriend!
Don't worry, Cayenne. I will not hurt you. I'm only a demon who cares about protecting things that matter to me.
Oh, like true love?
I was thinking more like fried chicken, but okay, sure, yes. I thought I would be safe here in Floordaddle, but with Sav around, that changes things. I'm going to have to make some serious preparations.
I will help you, Chris.
Oh, you don't have to do that, Cayenne?
Yeah, but I'm lonely and horny.
Horny? Does that mean you secretly have a demon form too?
So this is my house.
Wow, it's so purple.
I know, right? Over here's my bedroom part. And over here's my pet, Johnny.
Meow. Feed me.
An unusual cat.
Yep, that's the big tour.
What a nice place.
Yep, we're one big happy family.
Wait, Cayenne, I actually wanted to ask you about something.
Johnny, shut the fuck up or you'll ruin my chances with Chris!
Well, I've gotta go. I will see you around, Cayenne.
Yeah, we should hang out tomorrow.
Yes, maybe.
I didn't know you had a boyfriend.
He doesn't know he's my boyfriend yet.
That sounds illegal then.
Shut up, Johnny. What do you know about true love?
Not much, but hey, I wanted to ask if you moved the internet modem because I can't find it.
We don't have an internet modem, Johnny.
Oh, but how have I been connecting to the internet then?
I don't know, maybe William-sama has one outside?
Oh. Okay, good night, Cayenne.
Good night, Johnny.
Hey, Cayenne, what's the Wi-Fi password?
We don't have an internet modem, Johnny!
Oh. Are those two things related? Hey, isn't this usually about the time where your mom calls?
Hey, you're right. Well, I suppose it's about time I called her for a change. Hello, Mommy?
Who's this? I need to use the line to call my daughter.
But, Mommy, it is you, daughter. It's me, Cayenne.
Oh, technology is really something marvel, isn't it?
Ah! Implodes.
How was your day, Mommy? Did you do anything?
Not much. Just went to the store to pick up some things for the big 4th of July party. You know how our house became famous in the neighborhood for our 4th of July parties.
But, Mom, it's October.
That's what made us so famous. But enough about me. I'm not even an on-screen character. What have you been up to?
Well, it was quite a day, mother-son. My best friend Chris is actually a demon.
A what?
Yes, it's true. We were in this poetry slam he was hosting in his cafe. But actually it was a ruse because Sav, who is a demon vampire hunter guy or whatever his title is, set it up. He wanted to get to Chris and kill him, but I couldn't let that happen. So luckily, through the power of our friendship, we managed to defeat him and or run away at a dance battle. Isn't that neat?
What?
Also, is it illegal to get ammo and knife in the mail? Because Mr. Aramnaze had some weird stuff this morning and I had to bring it up to him.
Well, I didn't understand any of that, honey, so I'm just gonna respond in a dismissive manner. That's nice.
Thanks for trying, I guess. Anyway, Chris walked me home after everything, so I think I have a big crush on him, Mommy. I hope he likes me and everything works out and we get married. I am just a whirlwind of emotoins right now.
Remember to take everything in one step at a time, and to take your medicine. After all, boys are like seagulls. If you run up to them with an axe, they will fly away. And besides, I thought you were in love with your Besos, Mr. Aramnaze. Weren't you always saying it was your big dream job to get married and work for him? But not in that order?
Yeah, but I realize he's kind of creepy, Mom.
I mean, who even orders a knife in the mail and then lies about it?
You should have seen the magazines he was reading. Like, yuck.
Just don't get in over your head, Sweaty. Demons and dance parties? Oh, sounds too wild for me. I think I'll stay home watching the Downtown Abbey, thank you very much.
It wasn't a party, Mom. It was a battle. Lifes or deaths were at stakes. Sheesh. Wish you'd take me a little more seriously sometimes.
Life or death? I'm sorry, honey, I didn't realize. Did you die?
No, I'm fine.
What's the big deal then?
I mean, like, it was an important event for me, Mommy.
I guess I just don't never understand millennials.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, sweetheart. Remember to brush your teeth.
I will. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I've been totally forgetting to brush my teeth. Do you think that's why boy don't like me?
Yes.
No, don't worry. Teeth oral hygiene doesn't matter until you start doing kiss activity. So far, they've only hated you for your personality.
Oh, what a relief. Wait, no, hey!
Yuck.
I have a great personality. How dare you make that face at me?
What face? This face.
Yeah, that face. That, what do you call that expression?
This is my chutzpah face.
Yeah, chutzpah, whatever that means.
You know, most people at least try to hide the fact they talk to themselves. Are we just that close where you don't care anymore, Cayenne? That's pretty cool, I guess.
Shut up, Tony.
You should probably go to sleep so you can rest up for tomorrow. Who knows what other crazy adventure are in store?
You're probably right. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
You say that like we don't live in such squalor that bedbugs are a very real, everyday possibility. Alrighty then. Good night.
Heaven is waiting. Gonna go a little further.
Ohayo gozai Momo! Can you count how many times Ibuki said mo?
2?
Hey, you right.
Hey, Cayenne. Your boyfriend came by this morning and dropped off a letter. Maybe you should read it?
Hey, he doesn't know he's our boyfriend yet.
Oh, I took take the litter. Thanks, Johnny. I mean, go away, I hate you. I hope you fall in a hole and die.
That's more like it.
All right, let's see what's on this letter. It's a card with a picture of a duck on the front of it. Looks like Chris drew some bees in the picture around the duck and captioned it, "Bees?" I don't know what that means. It is probably secret code. No, bees is how Aram and I read 3 question marks in a row. I open the card up so the words inside the letter paper enter my field of vision view.
Do you want me to read this?
Yeah.
Dear Cayenne, I would appreciate muchly if you could help me with some super important demon work today.
Oh, cool. I wonder where he wants to meet up.
That's a good question. Meet me at the secret hideout, asterisk. Note, the secret hideout is the cafe. Regardles, Chris Hart.
Hold on. Did this letter just respond to me asking a question?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go see Chris.
Hold on, let me do my morning meditation first.
Your what?
Okay, I am ready. I enter the cafe and notice a person who has an orange hair sitting at one of the tables sipping a coffee.
What?
Chris, help! This weird person is staring at me! I'm being emotionally attacked!
Well, howdy, Strangler. That is not a weird person. That is Civ, a local police officer. A local what now? Oh, right. This is Civ, a local nothing. Do not investigate. That's better. Don't mind me, citizen. Just having a cuppa before heading off to do some regular, ordinary civilian crime investigate work.
There was a crime?
Nah, just a civilian murder. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Good thing it wasn't something dangerous.
Yeah, like loitering or usuring.
Like loitering or what?
I'm trying to broaden my vocabulary to impress Mr. Aramnaze inner me. You know, in case he wants me back.
You're really sad.
It's just in case.
Civ is one of my best customers because they actually pay me. Winks pointedly. Winks a lot forever. Winks Club.
Chris, I think you maybe need to get your eye fixed. It's kind of twitching.
So what are you up to today, cafe citizen? I'm glad you asking. Me and Cayenne are going on big top secret mission today.
Wait, what secret mission?
We'll discuss more at the big Cairo Soffit.
Well, have fun, you two.
Orange Persian continues drinking the coffee.
Civ. Yes, citizen? I am closing down the restaurant for today. I will need you to leave. But I'm not finished with the get out.
Are you sure just kicking out that person was a good idea? You don't get many customers.
That is okay. Civ knows I am just a jokester prankster type. Threatening to murder everyone is just a little inside joke I have with the entire population of Flooridabble.
Your Honor.
It's not an inside joke if over half the participants don't know it's a joke type thingy.
You know, back in Collage, they used to call me Killstrap.
Why?
It is a play on my last name.
What is your last name?
Killstrap. Anyway, thanks for agreeing to help me on this, Cayenne.
I actually forgot about that. Chris was in this like extremely long, high stakes, I think it was a squirt gun battle, where he had the highest kill count, and it was like weeks long. So they called him Killstrap.
Oh.
I read this.
No problemo.
Yes, who are shaped like a friend.
Wait, does that mean we can be friends now?
Well, I guess. Now that my secret is out, I suppose there's no use in hiding it from you.
He seems really upset about having to be your friend, Cayenne.
Those are tears of joy, inner me. Anyway, what are we doing here, Chris?
Oh, well, today is Dia de los Muertos.
Oh. Happy Dia de los Muertos! Feliz, feliz, maracas, confetti!
Thanks, but we are not here to celebrate. Don't tell anyone I said this, but have you ever heard of the Zucchini Ghost?
The Zucchini Ghost?
And the prize for the greatest non sequitur goes to...
Of course I have. Hardly a day goes by without hearing story tales of the Zucchini Ghost. Except for the 2 yesterdays where I've been here, nobody mentioned anything remotely related to the Zucchini Ghost. Those are exceptions, though. That right. The Zucchini Ghost is a local Flordaddle legend. They say that in August times of the month year, a letter will arrive at your house, heralding the Zucchini Ghost arrival. Then, 2 weeks later, a zucchini appears on your doorstep. Boy, I'm glad zucchinis are just an urban legend.
I love that Plaster adapted this real-life Chris lore to
This
the
is
game.
just a thing Chris did.
Well, you see, the thing about that is, I am the Zucchini Ghost.
What?
But it's not really a ghost. It's just me, Chris, the demon.
But if you're not the vengeful zucchini ghost like the legend says, then why do you leave zucchinis places?
Well, you see, Cayenne, demons like me survive by breaking up their soul energy into beacons. That way we can recuperate our strength, even if we are punched very mightily in the face.
Like a Horcrux?
Yes, but this is my original idea. It is not a copy of Harry Potter. When a demon's bacons are all destroyed, that makes them extremely vulnerable to attackage. Weaker demons usually only have 3 beacons, but a regular demon such as myself will have 5. I use zucchinis as my base gons. The zucchini is the alchemical symbol of nutrition and fiber.
But how do you keep from eating them on accident?
Eat? A zucchini?
Yes?
Ew! Blech, gross! I wouldn't do that in 10,000 years. These things are weapon grade. But maybe someone else did. I had assumed they were the safest choice because zucchini are so obviously disgusting, no one would ever eat one. But seeing how I was almost killed in dance combat yesterday, they must have gotten eaten by a lunatic. Now it's important we get this done right away. A demon can only renew their beacons on a spooky holiday, you see. Normally I renew my beacons in August, on National Sneak Some Zucchini Onto Your Neighbor's Porch Day.
If you Google that and then Christopher Gilstrap, he has a video about that. It is a real thing. This is not something only he does.
But 'tis clear they must be renewed now, and Dia de los Muertos is almost over. The next spook date after that isn't until Arbor Day.
So, we just need to hide 5 fresh zucchinis in places around Flordaddle?
That's right. And then we can fight Sav again.
That sounds dangerous.
Now, let's go place this zucchini in Mr. Aram's office.
Wait, why there?
Well, I like to hide them around Flordaddles in locations that no one would think to look, yet are important to the town's culture, so I remember where I put them.
Oakley dokley, Chris, you can count me in.
Me too.
Me 3!
Me too.
Me 4! Whee!
Whee!
Hey, so we're in an elevator, right?
Yes.
Want to hear an elevator pitch?
Oh, not to hiss again. Cayenne, you can't just whip a softball at people when they're not expecting it.
No, this is like a real elevator pitch. Also, that was a great joke. Just because you don't understand humor, doesn't mean it wasn't hilarious. So, Chris, want to hear it? Okay, so I have an idea for a visual novel called Pizza Game, right?
Oh, you're just gonna keep talking, huh?
It's gonna be a big hit on the Steam.com.
What?
It's basically like a stand-up routine, but several hours long, only instead of the joke part, there is have misspellings instead. Those are like jokes. Also, all the character in it are based on and voiced by my friends, but also not because they're totally different and I just makes up some of the details about them if I forget. Also, it's not like all of my friends, it's just the friends who I had when I started doing the work on it in 2015. It's gonna be a big hit, even though I basically just described charging people money for several hours of inside jokes and typos. The plot is like about a girl who has friends and likes pizza. Well, like, more stuff happens, but those parts don't matter. Mostly it's just the friends and the pizza. The art style and the fonts and stuff are going to look like this was drawn in a notebook with shady crayons and construction paper. There will be music in it too, like a rap song and everything, but all of it is bad because I'm doing it in my garage. Okay, Chris, you're my investor. How much money are you going to pay me to make Piz a game?
$0.
And we're here.
I would appreciate it if next time you didn't throw me in a trash can.
I don't think the music is supposed to be going.
Sorry, Chris, but a girl's gotta do what a girls just want to have fun. Now, where should we put the first zucchini?
That's a very Godot question.
There we go. Yeah, that was a glitch. Instead of turning the music off, it doubled it, I think.
How about to inside the printer? Once Mr. Aram sees it's jammed, he'll be too intimidated to check it out.
Oh yeah! No one likes checking printers. They're too scary.
Printers are the alchemical symbol of malfunction and despair. Okay. I am going to place the zucchini right.
Hold it right there, I assume.
Huh? Who's there?
So, you have decided to come to me to meet your end, Christopher.
Mr. Aramnaze, what are you doing here?
This is my office.
Oh!
How did you know we were coming?
I didn't. It's just regular goddamn business hours, you stupid, stupid idiot. Of course, I've known you were the zucchini ghost for a long time now.
But how?
You think I couldn't deduce from the clues together? I've been putting together this mystery for years. I'm honored you have finally chosen me as your next veggie victim. But if you think I'll go down without a fight, then I have some unfortunate news for your frontal cortex. Foolish fool! You've messed up millions bad, for this will be your undoing.
Impossible!
Mr. Aramnaze attacks.
So this route's an RPG.
Diane, it was only because of your belief in me that I could stand a chance against Sav. I need you to help me defeat Mr. Aramanes via a rudimentary RPG system.
But I've only played dating sims before.
It's okay. I believe in you. That means if you believe in me, we'll create a believing chain.
There's a pacifist route as a joke. Yeah, it's actually pretty hard. Like, there's a lot of shit you could do in the Chris route, and it took me a lot of tries, so I'm not going to be doing it on this stream.
What?
Believing chain gives a ×5 modifier to our damage.
It's just like in The World Ends With You. I will be the bottom screen, and you will hit random buttons and hope the top screen does not die.
And then, if I believe in you believing in me because I believe in you...
You know what? Never mind. Let's just fight Mr. Aramnaze.
Instruction. Choose what Chris should do to win the fight. Use the attack button to attack. You will learn different attacks the more you level your Chris up. Use the defend button to defense. This will reduce damage incoming from the enemy person, but you won't get to attack. So this button is reserved for losers, e.g. not Warped Lamp. I guess this is Lamp narrating.
Use the item button to item. You can buy items later. During RPG battle, rollback and saving will be disabled. Good idea. What Chris do?
Yep, that's Mr. Aramnaze, the handsomest boy in the video game. His favorite color is blue, and he enjoys nerdy things like the not sports and computer type activity. Don't beat him up too hard, okay, Chris? I still want there to be something left of him to marry when you're done. And no hitting below the belt, that's my property. That's all my tips from you today, Chris. Good luck.
Thanks, but I was hoping perhaps for information that's more suitable to my Christian lifestyle.
If you're wondering about his attacks, I have a holofoil Aram card from the pizza trading card game. It says he deals damage by hitting you with wads of money. Mr. Aram can also debuff your damage using his move Downsize. Finally, he can use his healing attack to gain back a chunk of his health, so try to beat him up as fast as you can. Or equip a weapon that inflicts grievous wounds.
Thanks, Thought Bubble Cayenne. You are much helpful and more better than a regular one.
I know, right?
Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the part where you guys are bullying me.
Aram uses wad of bills. Chris gets slapped with money. A $26 bill falls out. Chrysanthemum Punch! Chris Pink is the enemy.
We don't have to read it all out loud. It's pretty much the same thing. Oh.
It appears I've underestimated you. You may have beaten me this time, but I'll be back in the sequel.
Yeah, tell it to Gruntilda.
Mr. Aramnaze explodes.
We did it, Cayenne. And thanks to this fight, it looks like I can level up.
Yay!
Let's do the level up dance. Chris leveled up to Chris the Squeaky-Well. Chris can now use a new move, Bad Pun. Bad Pun inflicts status that does 100 damage to enemy every turn until 3 turns or they die.
Okay, what happens now?
Now we can place a zucchini.
Chris walks over to the printer side of the room. He jams the zucchini into the printer.
I feel his Chris energy get a little bit stronger.
Well, actually, no, I don't. But it'd feel dumb to say this is all a waste of time, you know?
Let's head back to our base for now. There are still 4 zucchinis left to place. We need to visit the places I have wrote down on this list.
Chris handed me a list of locations he has jotted down.
3 of these are locations where we'll place our next zucchinis. I have no doubt Eid 1 will pose some terrible danger. We should also go to the local black market to stock up on some battle items. It's always shall is good to will be prepared. So, where should we do next?
And I think that's where we're gonna stop.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty floored this is in the game. I didn't know this at all. And also I'm like, oh, why don't I get a fully fledged RPG battle system for beating me in Go? Why, you just gotta click on the right boat.
Is it not enough to be called most handsome boy in game in every single
That's pretty
route?
good. That's pretty good, yeah.
Pretty good.
Also, Mr. Aramnaze basically gets 2 routes, since there's also the true route.
That's fair.
Yes! Pizza! Alright, bye-bye, Jello. You're a legend. Drake and Josh. Alright, Drake and Josh, everybody.
Drake and Josh, chat.
End stream.
And then maybe these